What's going on? Something is up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren if you're new here, and welcome back to another episode of Weekly Pop. I've got a lot to discuss with you. Taylor Swift has been out and about in New York City at friends' weddings, dancing on rooftops, dancing the night away, and just being her gorgeous self in all these outfits. And I just feel like she's cooking something up. She's doing it. She knows exactly when to be seen, how to be seen, and how to not be seen, more importantly. And I just feel like it can't be a coincidence that she just suddenly was so quiet earlier this year, and then bam, 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 out in New York, out in London, supporting her friend in London. She's absolutely cooking something up. I can feel it in my bones. What do you guys think? A lot's going on at the moment. Sorry, swan goals. There's just a lot is going on at the moment. So excited that you guys are here. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, I'm Lauren. I talk about all things pop culture, big old Taylor Swift aficionado, and a lot of other pop culture things too. And I hope you'll consider subscribing, liking, and following me on Instagram and on TikTok. Yeah, I just improv'd all of that, so y'all should be proud of me. Okay, guys, is there actually a lot going on at the moment, or is there nothing at all going on? Hard to say, hard to say. If you are a diehard Swiftie like me, you know that Taylor Swift she plans things. She plans everything out. She knows what she wants to do, and in my brain, usually when she announces something, she's got an announcement, she's gonna be in a movie, she wrote a song for a movie, sometimes it's a merch drop, albeit that can happen sometimes. Let's get into why I think that something's happening, and I wanna know your thoughts on all of this, because a lot is happening. A lot is going on at the moment. Let's start at the top of when this saga began, shall we? So glad that you're here. And if you're just joining, if you send me a super chat, it should pop up on screen here, but only if you send me, I think, a message. We don't know why the super sticker is not working. You could just say hi if you wanted, but we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Okay, from the top, shall we? March 26th. I went back, I did some scrolling. I feel like this is when this gauntlet of travel, of Taylor Swift sightings began. Obviously, the most obvious, Taylor Swift accepted the award for Artist of the Year at the iHeartRadio Awards. This was an amazing speech. It was an amazing night. We loved it. She took home where am I? Hey. She took home 7 iHeartRadio Awards: Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, Pop Album of the Year, Pop Song of the Year, Best Lyrics, Best Music Video, and Favorite Tour. Duh. Absolutely, she looked so gorgeous. I loved this night for them. You guys, there's nothing that I love more than these two at award shows, and that we finally get to see her at award shows with a partner that wants to be seen with her, that wants to support her. It brings my little Swiftie heart so much joy to see them like this. She had an absolutely amazing night. Here she is with Alyssa Liu, Olympic gold medalist. Absolutely love this, love them. That was March 26th, okay? March 29th, Taylor Swift, where should I go? I should go here, hey. March 29th, Taylor Swift was spotted at the Paul McCartney show, and she was also spotted chatting with Olivia Rodrigo. You guys, what were your thoughts on all of this? Because I'm sorry, I do not subscribe to the idea that all popular pop stars are in some feud together. I personally, what's the song that Olivia Rodrigo gave songwriting credit to Taylor Swift for? Those songs do not sound alike. They don't sound alike at all. I believe what happened in this situation is that Taylor Swift's team did not complain about it, but other people online were talking about how, oh, this song sounds like a Taylor Swift song, and so then to avoid all negativity, Olivia Rodrigo went ahead and just gave songwriting credits to, I believe, Hayley Williams from Paramore and Taylor Swift. And I feel like, I can't remember the name of the song, but I feel like the song did sound similar to a Hayley Williams song. I don't think it sounded anything like a Taylor Swift song. Please fill me in on what you think, because I just don't know. Anyways, moving on, that was March 29th. Moving on to April 18th. I didn't know this until I did some digging for this for this video, but April 18th, Jackson Potter shared on his Instagram that Taylor Swift attended his show and that she tipped him and each of his band members $200 at their gig in New York City. I love that. I really genuinely had no idea that this piece of news happened at the time. I don't know where I was April 18th. Maybe I had a lot going on at that moment. Probably. I probably did. But isn't that cool? I love that. I don't even think I know who Jackson Potter is, but proud of you, dude. That's super cool. Love that. Obsessed. There's just been a string of different things in a row for a long period of time where Taylor Swift is all up in our faces in the best way. Then, April 28th. Look at this beauty. April 28th, the New York Times 30 Greatest Living American Songwriters came out. This was an amazing interview. I absolutely loved watching this. This was a really fun watch, and I actually did do a reaction to this on my Patreon in case you guys are interested and you want to join my Patreon. It's a really fun time. I did a full reaction to this New York Times 30 Greatest Living American Song Artists. And if you want to join my Patreon, you get access to all these other amazing videos that I cannot put on YouTube. They won't allow me to, and some of them are like exclusive Patreon videos, like that Scott Swift email one is probably one of my favorite videos, but I feel a little weird and icky putting it on YouTube, so I'll just leave that for Patreon. It's a fun time, no pressure. I'm just happy that you're here watching, liking, commenting on my videos, and that you even think of me. That's really what matters to me the most. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Moving back on. April 28th, the New York Times Greatest American Songwriters came out. Here she is. Ugh. What did you guys think of this one? I absolutely loved it. It was so great to see her talk like this. And that's kind of what I talked about in my reaction. Like, it's just like cool to see her be her and her passionate self about songwriting. Like, that is what she was put on this earth to do. Obviously, she's also an amazing pop star and dancer. Thank you, Chester. Yes, agreed. All thoughts agreed. Okay, that's enough, buddy. Anyways, so that was April 28th. Chester, come here, buddy. And then came, do you guys know what came next? Let me know. Let me know. April 30th. You guys have to know what happened. April 30th, a mysterious blue and yellow and cloud themed countdown magically appeared on Taylor Swift's website, and then it magically disappeared. No one knows what this was about. The number 47 was on the screen. I keep thinking back to when she said 47 over and over and over again in the New Heights podcast. I feel like it's gotta mean something. I mean, that tied with the fact that she also stepped out wearing this outfit a couple days earlier. I skipped this. I skipped around. This was April 27th, okay? This was right before the New York Times interview happened. This is what I like to call, when she was out in blue and yellow, our little Toy Story starlet. We don't really know. We have no clue what this means, but I am personally convinced that she does have something to do with Toy Story 5, whether she's writing a new song, she's doing a cover of, what did we decide on our last live stream? She could do a cover of, You've Got a Friend in Me, that one, or the When Somebody Loves You. That would be so great in her voice register, like, ooh, White Horse. It's giving White Horse. I would love that so much. Or she wrote an original song for the film, or she's voicing a character in the movie. That would be really, really fun. I also believe that it is on June 5th is a big anniversary for when Debut came out. No, Tim McGraw. It's Tim McGraw. And I hope it's June 5th and not June 19th. It's one of those. It's not on my script. I'm just pulling it from my head. Okay? Okay. But yeah, this countdown popped up and then it magically disappeared, and it's like, girl, what? This was not an accident. Although I will say, speaking of accidents, do you remember on the Eras tour? Do we miss it so much? Do you remember when Taylor Swift, was it Taylor Nation's account, went live on Instagram for like 10 seconds and then it went down? What was that about? Who was that on the team? Like, did that mean anything? Very mysterious, very interesting. We have no clue. We have no clue. We don't really know what's gonna happen with that. The Toy Story I think that something is going on with that. Like, it's just a little too on the nose. Like, why would she suddenly be wearing all, like, the blue and the yellow? I buy it. So I subscribe to that idea personally. What do you guys think? I did see that it's been announced that Taylor Swift will be performing The Fate of Ophelia live for the first time at her induction to the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that is June, when is that? June 11th. Wow, June's a big month. I'm gonna be here for a lot of June, so, I'm gonna be able to cover it. Can't do that for me. New York Times is amazing. She looks so good. Also, doesn't this picture kind of give debut? Wait, this way? Did I do it? I was trying to, cracked me up. I crack me up, that's what I'm saying. Next time she was spotted, okay, so that was April 30th, right? The world freaked out. I was in Tulum at the time and I was very selfishly happy that nothing happened because I was not able to cover anything as I was attending my friend's wedding. Next up, May 7th, Taylor and Travis step out in matching blazers in London. They dined out at an Indian restaurant, and then later that night, they went and supported their friend Sadie Sink in the play Romeo and Juliet. Here they are. Look at this video. I think this is so funny. What cracks me up is that, like, there are some people around them that are like, I have no idea that's Taylor. Oh my God, there she is, oh my God. And this cracks me up. I know, I did do it backwards, I know. I was trying to do it back to back so that it was like a little bit similar, but we don't know. It's a live stream, guys. I'm just kicking it with y'all, truly, let's be real here. Well, wouldn't that be crazy? Like, just seeing her at a play, just walking up the stairs. I'm like, does she have security around her? I can't tell. It is London, it's not like New York or LA where like people are much crazier. I would like to think that people across the pond have way more chill, but God, not at Via Carota. Did you see that video of her coming out of Via Carota at like 11 p.m. at night and I don't know, that was just like, I get it, but I don't get it. It's just weirds me out a little bit. But the questions that I have, because first of all, obsessed with this outfit for them, the matching blazers, but I have a lot of questions here. I don't work in PR, so if you do and you can elaborate on this in the comments in the live chat, please let me know because I'm genuinely curious who's got insight into this. Why would People magazine do an exclusive about this non-story story? Like, I don't even think that they mentioned the clothing brand. I looked, I tried to find it. Just that they were wearing matching navy blazers. Was it to promote the Indian restaurant Gymkhana that they were eating at? They were eating at an Indian restaurant. Love it, sounds amazing. I also think that that could have been what Travis recently mentioned on his New Heights podcast about how Taylor is making him eat more adventurously. Like, I don't know, I don't really think Indian food is that adventurous, but for some people, sure. But yeah, like, was it to promote the restaurant? Did Gymkhana like pay for like, you know, product placement in this exclusive People article? Was it the blazers that no one named that I'm sure Sarah Chappelle from Taylor Swift Styled could very easily name? I just want to understand who makes a story like this happen and then makes it an exclusive, like breaking news. Taylor Swift eats food. I don't know. Let me know. I feel like the restaurant maybe, right? But then it says coordinating blazers. You would think that if they paid for it, then the name of the restaurant would be in the title. I don't know, guys. These are the things that I ponder late at night. I'm not in PR. Let me know your thoughts. Would love to know what you think. Continuing on. So that was May 7th. May 12th. Like already, this is so many sightings to happen within such a short period of time that I just feel like she's doing something. She's floating in the world and she's doing something. Like I just have no idea. I have no idea. What do you mean an ad in the live chat? I didn't even know you could do that. YouTube's doing its own thing, y'all. Continuing on, May 12th. This is a good one. Oh, this is such a good one. Taylor Swift is spotted out in NYC with Ashley Avignon. Again, love, love, love this retrofit dress that she wore. Like, whoa. She looks absolutely incredible in this. Such a vibe. Such a bridal vibe, actually. Like, take a look. It's so good. Legs for days, girl. These shoes, everything. The hair, the bangs, just big fan. Big fan of this vibe for her. Okay, here's where it gets crazy. Crazy for me. And you guys maybe. That was May 12th, right? May 14th, 2 days later, she is spotted out again. Notice all of the outfits she's wearing are very black and white and gray. Honestly, it's very TTPD of her. Like, it's very, very Tortured Poets department, but it's also very reputation of her. Yeah, it's very, very reputation of her, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. But like, I feel like I need to put my tinfoil hat on and be like, what does it mean? What does it all mean? Because then, the very next day, May 15th, here she is again in this cute, I don't know, would you call this cottagecore dress? Love it. Absolutely obsessed. Looking cute as hell. Her and Travis. I also love Travis's style. It's so eclectic. Like, is that a cow on your shirt, sir? I think there is an account out there that tracks Travis Kelce's style, just like Sarah Chappelle does on Taylor Swift Styled. I would love to know that, but you know. So that was May. All right, so what do we got? We've got May 12th. Go back. Hey, I had a whole thing I was gonna do. We've got May 12th. We've got May 14th. Now we've got May 15th. And then we have May 16th. Like, what? What's going on? Something is up. If she wants to attend a friend's wedding and not be seen, she'll do that. She wants to be seen. She does. I'm being so serious right now. Like, I just feel like all the metallics, all these colors, like what? 3 days in a week, 14th, 15th, and the 16th, and the 12th? What are your guys' thoughts? This was also an amazing outfit. Like, I'm a big fan of this. Big fan of this outfit. It does appear that this appearance was for a friend's wedding. Obviously, wedding season is in full swing right now. Taylor and Travis reportedly attended Travis's longtime friend's wedding, and the bar that they were at for this event was called Honey. Isn't that cute? I thought that was really cute. I bet they made that joke to each other all night. You can call me Honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. The owner of Honey Rooftop, Daniel Gladstone, told Daily Mail that they were informed that a high-profile celebrity will be attending, but they were not expecting it to be Taylor Swift. Yeah, that would be absolutely crazy. She was just like a regular wedding guest, and it was just like any other wedding we have, and she was very appreciative. That's crazy. Attending a friend's wedding and Taylor Swift just being there, absolutely nuts, you guys. But like, I need to know which of these are your favorite looks of hers. Can I like combine them all somehow? Because she just looks so good in all of these, in every, hey Travis. Travis, you look good too, I promise. How do I move you? Block me, it's fine. And then I will block him, haha. She just looks so good. It's all just like white and gray, and I don't understand it. Like, what do you have planned, girl? Don't these kind of all go together a little bit? Minus this one. This is nothing to do with anything but Toy Story, in my personal opinion. But yes, good point, Gigi. Gigi was talking about how, I believe it's in the metallic dress. Oh, this is fun to have them all here. Ha 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 ha. So good. The blazers, so good. In this one here, hello. If you can take a look at her earrings here. Her earrings, her bracelet set, and her necklace are all a part of Elizabeth Taylor's original opal collection. All we know about this is, you gotta go follow Sarah Chappelle at Taylor Swift Styled for this info, because what we've heard is that Taylor Swift has been spotted wearing Elizabeth Taylor's opal collection of jewelry for a while now, but we have never seen her wear the entire full set until, I believe, this picture here. What we do know is that this collection was sold to a sports agent at some point, and we all obviously think that that might have been Travis and Travis's agent who bought this set for Taylor Swift, knowing that it was from Elizabeth Taylor. And I'm like, come on. That's a good gift giver. That's a very, very good gift giver, right? Right? Oh God, that was not cute. But yes, I think that Mr. Travis Kelce bought it for her. Super cute, what a good guy. They're just so great together. Can I bring this one up again? Where is it? I just love them, look at them. So cute, So freaking beautiful. So happy that she's happy. Just like, he's just like a big goofball. Like that's the vibe that I get, is big goofball vibes. And I also love his look here. He's like Men in Black, sleek. And then he'll go from like this outfit to wearing a shirt with a cow on it. I love it. He's got range, people. He's got range. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm just so excited. I don't really even know what it all means. What do you guys think this means? Anything? Everything? Last live stream, I talked about that photographer, David McClister, who posted about just like, it just felt random. It just felt very random that he was bringing up a story about how he shot photos for Taylor Swift during the debut era when she was performing Tim McGraw on tour. And I was like, why is this unknown unknown? He's got like 9,000 followers. He's not unknown. Unknown to me. Why is this photographer bringing up stories about her debut, about Taylor Swift's first album, and then at the end it says like, to be continued? Because then he posted another one. I believe, thank you, Katie, in my Patreon for pointing this out. He posted another one, but we don't know if it is a part 2, if it is a part 3. We truly have no clue what it means, what it could mean. We talked about this in the last live stream, but do you think that debut will come before Reputation? Or do you think she will end the re-recordings with Reputation? Poetically, I feel like it makes the most sense for her to end with debut, right? Like the last beginnings start at the end and all of that tied nicely in like a little poetic bow, because she loves that. Yes, thank you, Betty. June 19th is the 20th anniversary of Tim McGraw. What day is June 19th? My little wheels are turning. June 19th is a Friday. It's a Friday. So then would she drop debut on June 19th? That's Juneteenth. But like, I don't know. Would she do that? I just feel like Reputation should be next, personally, whether or not she's recording all of it or not. So I don't think she's gonna drop like a new version of Reputation. She might. I think that she's going to drop the Reputation vault tracks. That's what I think. The one that she told us to. She was like, it's coming at some point. The vault tracks are fire. Like, yeah. Well, yeah, no, I don't think that Reputation needs to be re-recorded personally. She owns it all of that. I would be interested in like the voice demos of the ones that she started. Because didn't she say in her letter that she re-recorded some of it, or like started to, and it just like didn't feel right? All I know is I want those vault tracks, guys. That's really what I'm itching for, truly. But yeah, that would be really crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts. Reputation vault track is still going to happen. She told us it's going to. I'm going to read some of your chats in the live chat. Also, don't forget, I have this new thing, and I really I gotta figure it out. If you send a super chat, your name will pop up here. This is, okay, Amy did it. Did you see? Wait, that was really cool. That was so cool. Wait, I thought your comment was supposed to pop up though. Amy, that was sick. Do you see me getting all sweaty now? What the hell? And next time I'm going to figure out how to get your actual message on there, but it can't be a super sticker. It has to be a super chat. And then your name will do this cool little pop thing, which I love and super cool. I'm just trying to like learn how to become a better live streamer, you know? It's gotta mean something, right? It's gotta mean something. I just don't buy that it's just random. I don't. I love this white dress on her, I really do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, in the live chat. You guys are having your own little party over here in the live chat. What do you guys say? I think we're gonna end today's live stream here. This was a lot of fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live stream. Hope that you enjoyed this video. And hit me up with all of your theories, because I'm going out of town this weekend. Taylor's probably gonna do something, because of course she is. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it before it happens. It could be something. She's definitely cooking something up. She's in the kitchen, she's cooking it up. We don't know what it's gonna be, but we know it's gonna be great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the super chats and for making me happy with the little appearance here. I'm gonna, next week I'm gonna like have something different, or I'm gonna like learn how to like do this kind of thing. But I love you guys so much. This is really fun to do this, and I hope that you guys, whenever you're scrolling YouTube tomorrow and this live stream pops up, I hope that you click it, because when you click my videos from your home screen, even if you don't watch it all the way through, it tells the algorithm to send that to other people. And so it goes, oh, Lauren's click-through rate on this video is higher, let's send it to new people that might like her video. So even if you don't have time to watch my video, or even if you already watched it, just if you can, for me, just always try to click it, like it, and leave a comment. Very excited you're here. Thanks for being here. Mwah. Go have a good week. Go treat yourself nice. Go buy yourself something pretty, and tell yourself that you are something pretty, because you should. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just trying to end the live stream in a cute way. Mwah. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.